Hello and welcome back to another smashing episode of No Sense for Nonsense. You guys have been asking me to talk about Sopa. So today I am going to talk about Sopa, the Stop Online Piracy Act, which was brought on board by the government to combat piracy and which is supported by the movie and music industry. Now, both of these systems, the industry of the movies and music and the government, both believe in the same thing. And that is making money, lots and lots of money. Now, for them, piracy is a threat to making money. And they believe they must stop this. And I find it totally scandalous that Lady Gaga only made $100 million in the year 2011. Now, in the 1990s, with the appearance of the videotape, they believed the same thing. They thought that the videotape would prevent them from making a lot of money. This never happened, and the videotape was never bad. But for me, taping a movie while it's playing on TV and downloading a movie online is the exact same thing. So why are they complaining about this now? Sopa wants to remove sites that allow video sharing, that allow audio sharing, like sites on YouTube, Google, and Facebook, and even other torrent sites. But those are not torrent sites, but other torrent sites. Now, for me, these sites, YouTube, Google, and Facebook, give them a lot of exposure. Give movies and music a lot of exposure. Let's take the music group called LMFAO. They got 348 million hits on one of their videos. And that is not enough for them. I don't believe that they were making less money. I believe that they were making more money for this because they are getting a lot of free exposure, a lot of free publicity. Now, the music industry are complaining about this. Why are they complaining about this? They are complaining about this because they have no control over this. Let's go back to the 1980s with the appearance of metal. When metal came to the world, it had a massive fan base. Millions of people were listening to metal. So MTV came along, which is part of the music industry. And they saw this. They saw that metal had a large fan base. So they said to themselves, we must control this. We must manipulate this to get as much money as possible from this. So they tried to control it and change the image to get as much money from this. So they tried to make metal turn into this from this. Great, isn't it? Absolutely shocking. Now, today we have a massive battle, and that battle is between the movie and music industry versus the people and piracy. Now, the musicians are caught in the middle of this, and there are musicians who are out there who are actually for piracy. Like, for example, the lovely Joss Stone, who is unbelievably hot. Now, who will win this epic battle? Piracy will win this epic battle. Why is this? Because every time piracy suffers a defeat, it always makes a major comeback. When Napster was gone, LimeWire came. When LimeWire was gone, Emule came. And now we have torrents, and torrents is absolutely massive in the world to date. From the year 2000 to the year 2011, piracy has grown unbelievably. And the system, the government and all that, and the music industry has failed to prevent it. Now, listeners, here are these questions. What are your thoughts on Sopa? Does piracy really reduce the money that the industries make and the musicians make? Who do you think will win the epic battle? And here is a bonus question for you. If Beethoven were to come back from the dead and you were to show him a picture of what a musician looks like to date, what would be his reaction? Listeners, thank you for listening. So until next Monday, keep it nonsensical.